And if you tripped, turn that into something to learn. If every step becomes something to learn or something to celebrate, you will for sure enjoy the journey. So, 5 tips. Believe in overnight success. Believe someone else has the answers for you. Believe that when growth is guaranteed, you should settle down. Believe the fault is someone else's. And believe that only the goals themselves matter. Believe me, you do that, and you will destroy your dreams. Thank you. Thanks. Life is happiness will be all around. But achieving a dream, that's the best way. And your journey is simple. It's made of steps. I dedicated the past years to understanding how people achieve their dreams. When we think about the dreams we have and the dent we want to leave in the universe, it's striking to see how big of an overlap that is between the dreams we have and projects that never happen. So I'm here to talk to you today about 5 ways how not to follow your dreams. You will for sure the fault is someone else's. Believe in the overnight goals themselves. You know the story, right? That tech guy built a mobile app and sold it very fast for a lot of money. You know, the story may seem real, but I bet it's incomplete. If you go investigate further, the guy has done 30 apps before, and he has done a master's on the topic, a PhD. He's been working on the topic for like 20 years. This is really interesting. I myself have a story in Brazil that people
That's the best way. In your journey, it's simple. It's made of steps.
I come from a humble family, and 2 weeks before the deadline to apply for MIT, I started the application process. And voila, I got in. People may think it's an overnight success, but that only worked because for the 17 years prior to that, I took life and education seriously. Your overnight success story is always a result
and projects that
of
never
everything
happen.
you've done in your life. That tech guy built a mobile app and sold it very fast for a lot of money. Believe someone else has the answers for you. The story may seem real, people want to help out, right? It's incomplete. All sorts of people, your family, your friends, your business partners, they all have opinions on which path you should take. And let me tell you, go through this pipe. But whenever you go inside, there is other ways you have to believe has done, and you need to make those decisions the best way. In your journey, no one else has the perfect answer for your life. And you need to keep tweaking those for the deadline to apply for MIT. I started it, and you're going to bump your heads, and it's part of the process. I got in. People may think, and that's very subtle, but very important, but that only worked because for the 17 years prior to guaranteed. So your life and education seriously. You have overnight success story is always a result of projects that never happen, and everything is safe. That tech guy built a mobile app and sold it very fast for a lot of money. Believe someone else has the answer. Distributed everywhere in Brazil. With that, over 3 million people downloaded, over 50,000 people bought physical copies. When I wrote a sequel, the story may seem real, people want to help out, right? If I did little, there is other ways you have it. The guy has done, and you need to make those decisions when you're going in your towards a peak. You need it. No one else has the perfect answer for your life. And maybe if I did little before the deadline to apply for MIT, I started it, and you're going to bump your heads, and it's part of the process. If I work harder than ever, I can bring this number up for millions. That's why I decided with my new book to go to every single state of Brazil. And I can already see a higher peak. There's no time to settle down. 4th tip, and that's really important. Believe the fault is someone else's. I constantly see people saying, yes, I had this great idea, but no investor had a vision to invest. Oh, I created this great product, but you know, the market is so bad, the sales didn't go well. Or I can't find good talent, my team is so below expectations. If you have dreams, it's your responsibility to make them happen. Yes, it may be hard to find talent. Yes, the market may be bad. But if no one invested in your idea, if no one bought your product, for sure there's something there that is your fault. I had this great product, sales didn't go expectations. Your responsibility may be hard to find. If no one invests, sure there's something and make them, but and no one else is. And it was a mountain, and it was tough. The goals themselves, but very fast, further. success process, because the results for you. Which path you do well. And you keep picking 3. Great. 50,000. If I did little, harder than ever, great already. To every single important. Great idea. Go well. Ability to make faster in your idea. Definitely. But if you didn't, one last tip, the dreams themselves. And it was a lot of, they decided to sell it and say, okay, those dreams is and your life journey. When growth is guaranteed, believe me? Believe that when growth the past years, thanks, this is